So, got the KX85 Build here. Picked this up yesterday for about $350. Got all the parts off it right now. About to take the swing arm off. Ready to paint the frame. So here's the KX frame. It's about 9 o'clock right now. Me and Ian were working on this pretty much all day. Went on a bike ride, came back. Here's the swing arm again. Linkage bearings. I think I'm gonna get Annan's grinder, or polishing wheel I should say, and get Scotch-Brite pads and kind of clean it up. Make all this look brand new. Debating on whether to just take these off or leave them on. I don't know if they're in bad enough condition to take them off. This one's a little worse. The shock, still concerned about that right there. I don't know what to do. I mean, like, it's there. I don't know if I should fix that or wait for another day. The seat though, pick this up. Perfectly good condition. No rips. So the triple fork bearings, or triple clamp bearings I should say, they don't look too bad. They're a little brown from the grease. The rear brakes ended up not working. This whole system, when it's on the bike, it locks up whenever it pushes into there. And I don't think I showed you guys this yet, but here's the cylinder right about there. Some pretty nasty scraping, so this, I need to buy a new one, so that kind of sucks on that part, but hopefully the bottom end is all good. Very little play in that, so that's good. This seems to work right, so I don't know, I think everything works right. So the kicker goes on, kicks perfectly. Carburetor never seemed like it had much dirt or anything. I mean, it's sitting in the box now, but if I can find the slide right, almost looks brand new, so doesn't look like any signs of dirt. So hopefully this goes well. Got the plastics here. Here's my XR70. Just got this rebuilt by a buddy though. Just Moto over on Town Line in North Tonawanda. So we pulled the left side case cover off. And look at this. This flywheel looks almost brand new. There's not a single bit of sign of water or rust in there. For a 2001, I think that's pretty good. So definitely gonna have to get some Scotch-Brite wheels on my Dremel. Clean up this whole engine. I want to make it sparkling again. So we'll get this ready and up and running hopefully soon. But I think that's all we're gonna do for tonight. Got this apart, got the bolts kind of sorted out. Really don't have an idea where most of them go, but I'll figure it out, you know. Got this kind of just laid out in there. These valves are pretty good. So one thing about valves is if you see light through them, then they're not really any good. Like this one right there, you can see a little light. That left side one. So either you can take them off and you can flip them and it'll bend the other way. So that might work. Either try that, or it might still run like that. That's not bad. this, I decided on, all right, so I got the CDI box or ECU, whatever you want to call it. And for some reason, there's like this weird rocky texture in the back. It looks like rocks or like glass or something that's melted in the back. I looked it up and that's actually normal. I don't know the reasoning for that. If anyone knows, that'd be nice. And if you take a look in here, that is completely seized. This just locks. Doesn't move at all, just locks. Can't do anything with that, so you need to figure that out, but need a circlip tool. Have that somewhere, can't find it. This is all right. So, got this back working right. It's hard to pull because there's no cable, but the kicker is in. The rod moves. I don't want to smack it against the cylinder, but it's all functioning properly. It's got little to no play, like very slightly, but should be good. This seems to be working right, like that. So hopefully it stays like this. KX85 build here. Got all the parts laid out. Those are ready to go. Now on the motor, I put this back on the top cylinder just so I don't get any like dirt or debris in here. What I'm planning to do is actually use maybe like carb cleaner and towels and clean this up as much as I can, and then probably hit it all with wire brushes just in that spot. Might get a couple spot Scotch-Brite ones too. So that's my plan for that. Into the time lapse. So I just started using this, the Dremel, the little wire brush on it. Only got the top part done, barely any of it, but it looks better as you can tell. I mean, this is what somewhat it used to look like. Now it's pretty clean, so we're gonna keep going and see how it goes. So this is what I got done so far, just using this, and this tool. A little bit of carb cleaner, kind of works the same as brake cleaner, but I think we're gonna start working on this side, hit this up a little bit, maybe try to get in there. Might pull this off and actually polish it. Don't know yet, but this side, in that case, compared to that, is looking pretty good, I think. So gonna time lapse and continue it. So after about, say, 1.5 hours maybe, got the engine pretty cleaned up. Still got to clean up the head and around towards the front a little bit and up here, but towards the back it's looking almost brand new. Still gonna clean it up a little more, like I said. The bottom on this side still needs to be cleaned, but this side's pretty good, pretty well brushed, so hopefully get this done soon. And I think I'll have the finished engine, finished polished engine in the next video. So let me know how you like this series, and if you want to see more, let me know. So we got the head cleaned up, not completely yet. Using the buffing wheel and a little bit of that. Do this and then take the towel. What?
Said your mom had a dream that you died.
Yeah, bruh. I mean, like, it's definitely time consuming, but it looks good after it's done. It hit the box and stopped it.